Yo, let me turn this camera around. There we go. Yes, y'allin'. This is your boy, Prime Time. And first video of the 2018. Yes, first video of the 2018. And actually my first live video in months. So plan on doing some more live jokers like this too. So let me get right to what the Uber and Lyft report is. Now what it is me telling you things that I've heard either from Facebook, you know, like the Uber and Lyft Facebook groups, or from other drivers, or from like YouTubers that are Uber and Lyft drivers. Okay, now I recently looked at a YouTube video. A YouTuber basically talked about how they got suspended from Lyft and they had a bad taste in their mouth after the fact. Now what's important to know is the reason why they were suspended. Now why they were suspended was because they had an altercation with a customer or passenger. Not like a bad altercation where it was fist fights or arguing. It was just they had a disagreement in something. Basically, he said, he goes on to say that the disagreement was that the passenger got in the car and wanted to tell him where to go, and it wasn't what was on the app. Okay? So, not even going to get into what I thought that was, but the fact of the matter is that what happened was is that the passenger was angered by that and contacted Lyft and put an accusation that he was, you know, drunk. Okay? And it's funny because I always say this, okay? If you don't have Big Brother in your car, these things can happen. Now, you probably say, Prime Time, how can a camera prevent this from happening? Quite simple. Well, this is the thing. When people get in your car, when packs get in your car and they see that you have a camera, they're not trying to. That's the last thing they're gonna try to do now is try to lie on you, because you got the proof. You got Big Brother. Because Big Brother could tell you, hey, listen, he looked like he drunk driving. The way he driving, they not gonna do that. So, with that being said, if you don't have a camera in your car, a passenger could get mad at you and lie on you. Do you know how many passengers I piss off in a week? Hell, I make it a point to do it. I'm telling you, I make it a point. Like, I have a algorithm put together that I need to put at least one person out of my car a week, because I feel like I got to learn these people to how this thing really needs to go. I got to learn them. So the only way to learn them is to put them out the car in the cold or wherever. You know, obviously don't put them out on the freeway. Put them out somewhere where they're supposed to be. You know, gas station, whatever, well-lit area. You know, but that's disciplining these people, these passengers. And, you know, I always hear people, drivers, get mad that when they get to a place, something ain't right, they got to do whatever they got to do. Like, every time I put somebody out in my car, every time I have an issue with somebody, the one thing I make sure is that they're paying. And I mean paying. So, for example, I pull up and I'm looking at them. Oh man, this guy looks like a little teenager. Okay. So what I do is I lock my doors. I don't let them get in the car. If I think they're underage, I don't even let them get in the car. I lock my doors, I roll my window down, and I ask. I say, what's your name, boss? And they'll tell me what it is. I'm like, how old are you, real quick? And the reason why is you gotta ask that way, because if you All right, thank you. Right. Doing a little work here too. Doing a little cluster truck. If y'all ain't know what that is, that's what I'm doing. But anyway, so I asked him, I said, how old are you? Oh, I'm 14. I let them know. I give them the whole rundown, age thing. You know, so many drivers do it, and these people really don't know that they're not supposed to be using it. They've been using it for a year or so, and no one ever said this was a bad thing to them. So this is new to them. So they get me, and I'm like the bad guy, which I don't mind being a bad guy. I have no problem being a bad guy. Well, this is the thing, though. I know a lot of drivers that will get there, be all upset that they ain't getting no money because they cancel the trip and everything.
600 feet, turn left onto East 13th Street.
Let me explain something to you. If I had that same situation, I'm not canceling nothing. Okay? I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna go around the corner after I say no to them and let them cancel. So that way I get a cancellation fee.
Take the next left onto East 13th Street.
Okay? And if they don't cancel, they give me the 5 minutes, then I wait 5 minutes and cancel. Now with Lyft, you know you got to make that phone call. I still make the phone call like you supposed to. No big deal. I just don't talk to them. That's all. You know what I'm saying? You got to understand
in 800 feet,
that
turn right
you're
onto
out here to
Superior
make
Avenue.
money. And there should be no reason for you not to make your money. No reason at all. So if you out here and you driving and you upset because you drove all this way and now it's a waste of time, it's not a waste of time. Get your $5. You know what I'm saying? And keep it pushing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm telling you. And like, a lot of people don't know this, but with Lyft, if you go into the app, it say somebody cancel on you real quick. If you go into the app and that cancellation pops up on your basically in your feed where it says the rides or whatever and the total and all that, you can basically request a cancellation fee right there. And 9 times out of 10, they'll give it to you.
Then turn left onto East 12th
No matter
Street.
what. Okay? So you just gotta know the game. You gotta know the game. And for 2018, I want people to learn the game, learn their craft. You know what I'm saying?
Turn left onto East 12th Street. Then
Because
you'll arrive at your destination.
I constantly hear people talk about how you cannot do this full time. I'm sorry. You cannot do this full time. You can't make money. Well, you know, I myself had a job a couple times this year. Well, you know, I had a job for like 6 months in 2017, well, last year. And I still did rideshare. I did it pretty much. I'll tell you like this. Even though I had a job, I always did rideshare full time, pretty much. Like I'm always out here doing it, right? I'm always doing the same stuff over and over again. It almost never changes for me. Okay, so basically what I'm trying to tell you guys is that you can make money.
You've arrived.
All right, so where am I at over here? I think I'm somewhere. All right, I gotta trying to find where I need to be at. Drop this bag off. What? It's crazy. All right, so I'm sorry I'm a little bit, I'm kind of distracted right now. I'm trying to do multiple things at a time here, and it's not working out. Check this out. I'm about to actually do a little cluster truck, so just check this out real quick. Right now, I'm actually going to drop this bag off, and let's see. I'm going to call them real quick, see where they at. Really easy to do cluster truck. Oh my God, it's really easy. You don't even got to get out the car. Look at it, I'm still in the car. I want you to see what I got to do. I got to call him here now. Hello, how you doing? This is Javon from Cluster Truck.
Hello.
Hello, how you doing? This is Javon for Cluster Truck.
Hello.
Hello? Alright. Don't know why she couldn't hear me. Have no clue. Okay. I'm gonna call one more time. And if she don't, we just take the bag back, no problem, I still get paid.
Please leave your message for 4403.
No problem. Alright, so basically that don't look good as far as them getting their food here. So I ain't worried about it because, like I said, I still get paid regardless if they get their food or not. Doesn't matter to me, okay? So, for 2018, I just basically want to say everybody that's doing rideshare, if you don't have a big brother or a dash cam that has 2 cameras in your car by now, shoot yourself. Because a camera will save your life, not to mention prevent you from having issues with making money. You know what I'm saying? It could literally save your life. I don't care if you do it part-time, full-time, or if you just what I call a hobbyist. It don't matter. You should have a camera in your car because, number one, you want to protect yourself from accidents on the road. That's number one. Then number two, since you having passengers in your car, you also want to protect yourself. Oh, now she's calling back. Hello, how you doing? This is Javon from Cluster Truck.
Hi, I'm downstairs.
Are you at the Spear or the Reserve Square?
They pulled up to our door.
I don't know which one you at though.
The water department. The location. It's like across the street from a Doubletree restaurant. Doubletree Hotel.
Yeah, I know, it's 1201, but they didn't give me that ad. They gave me something completely different. I'm so sorry. They got me in the wrong area.
Okay.
So I gotta come. I know where you at though. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Yeah, that would have been like a 2-minute drive opposed to what I just did, so it would have been easier. But
yeah,
right. I'm not too far. I'll be there in a little bit.
Alrighty.
All right, bye. All right, so as you see, little mishap there. No big deal. I just go back where I gotta go. So they're at the water department, which is one of the biggest. Man, they love this cluster truck stuff. They order this all day, and basically, like I was telling her, it takes us about 2 minutes to get here, and you end up making like $5. $5 for 2 minutes? Come on, man. Stop it. So this is one of those situations that was a little bit different. So you're kind of getting the bad and the ugly of doing it. Like this is a mix up by the kitchen. Whatever, I don't know who made the mistake, but whatever the case may be, I went probably about 2 minutes out the way. No big deal though. But anyway, I'm gonna go drop it off. So yeah, 2018, everybody's supposed to have a camera. You need to have a camera. You gotta have a camera. You just got to. Trust me. If you don't have a camera by now, and you driving, you know, like, I mean, you really putting yourself at risk. Trust me. You really putting yourself at risk. I don't understand why anybody would want to put themselves in harm's way. But hey, if that's what you're doing out here, I ain't mad at you. Okay? With that being said, this is your boy Prime, and it's been my time. And don't do the crime if you can't do the time. I'm out.